see if I can remember this properly. Why am wrong? Something doesn't up. Ah, this is the eraser. Fuck. Okay. Let's try to remember what the shortcuts were. Alright. Maybe. Oh, it should work. More or less fine. Maybe make it smaller. Yeah. Trying to learn the shortcuts again. Long time without drawing. I never do it for long. Yeah, because it helped me, but yeah. I don't know where to leave my camera, not gonna lie. Maybe somewhere in here. We'll see how that ends. So let me. Step form is the first step. What was it that I do here? I remember. So the point would be to do a circle. And then how do I cut it? This is a front one. So I can either cut it from the side or making it longer from. Where's the middle? More or less in here. Maybe a bit more center here. Over here? Higher. More or less. Center is here. Then it should be more or less like this. This should be the A's then. I need to use 4R, but this is just Lavender. Okay. I hold R to make this trade because if I use only my wrist, it's for curved. I'm not very comfortable with my arm, to be honest. It's too messy if you ask me. And like this, right? And then the nose would be restroom, right? Sort of what each time that I pick up drawing, I do it worse. Unlike sculpting, like I can spend one whole year without sculpting and I would even do it better. But with drawing, Fuck no, I swear the first time I started drawing, I did far better than this. It's like... That's the whole line. Let's highlight a bit. This position should be better for this. I'm not very good at keeping the feet on the ground, quite literally. Mechanics. Alright, what? Where do I want your goal to be used? Oh, what? What? Hello? Alright, that was weird. Alright. One that goes straight down. I think it was divided into thirds, right? Like this, one third, and this is another third, and this. In this case, the hole for the nose starts a bit... Alright. Let's do one thing at a time. First, the eye sockets. The eye sockets are, I feel, are a bit more... what's gonna define the rest of the structure, right? First of all, I think I'm gonna cut from here, more or less. From here. That's correct. From here. Yeah, more or less. Then, yeah, more or less. Alright. So, what would it mean to cut the shape from? Not much, I'd say. Let's try that out. Oh, no, not. So let's say goes more or less here. I think we could. I think this part is more or less straight. Then this part goes outwards, like this, right? Yeah, more like this. Maybe a bit less. Maybe a bit more from here. Or like this, right? But maybe... Okay, let's go back. Where's the... right here, right? So, more or less like this. And like this. Kind of. Those work somehow, so let's leave it like that. And so the A should be, yeah, more or less around here. Not a lot of space. Oh, this is way lower. Like here and here. Oh, here, higher, and then back though. And then the nose starts more or less from here. It's kind of wide and then goes down in a more curvy manner, like this. Here, so we should be the right in the middle of the eye. Press here and goes down, and then a bit out. More like from here, right? Mm. Doesn't have to be that big chin. And this also goes up. Let's erase this whole part. And then let's... Okay, where would I put the chin? Those are the teeth here. Let's make the general here. Things. And then let's bring the Yodo. That's a bit longer, right? Alright, start from here. Let's go like there. I feel like this is so like the asymmetry of it. Because what's the what shortcut did I used to use for? No, what was it? Eh? Ah, yes, it was it. Okay. Clearly, the whole head is leaning to one side more than the other. Let's make some straight lines. Yeah, I can see the issue. It's fucking terrible. Alright, also feels like should be a bit higher. It's one of the first things that I want to. The words, I guess. Maybe it was the other one which should be lower, now that I think of it. More or less. I don't know. Maybe a bit more space around here. The side kinda has it already, right? And it's also a bit longer. Nah, it was. It's more straight, is what it feels like, right? Maybe round it a little bit more. Make it better. Does feel like this side does protrude a bit more. Yeah, this should more or less work. Hmm. Now it does feel better, right? Not perfect, but I'm willing to run with it. Now for the mouse, let's say make it more or less around here. And then make it more or less around this. I don't know what to do from there, to be honest. Let's just mark the teeth that are gonna be there, but I'm not gonna make them, not yet. Trying to think more basic shapes, but I don't know if I want any. Alright, if I make a new layer, drawing black from here, what would I start with? It's the outline, right line. Cleaner one. Gonna viajar one. I'm allowed. I like that look. Ah, pretty good. Right, and then from here it goes down. Like this, more or less, to mark them teeth. And part is you curve, so it's gonna be a bit harder for me to properly draw. More or less, I don't need it to be perfect, but I want it to be honest. I want to try doing the teeth